Thank you, Captain, for that delightful introduction. I really appreciate that. You actually made me feel like I was Sylvester Stallone on Rambo, as if I single-handedly took care of all the bad guys and saved the world. I felt like I was Arnold Schwarzenegger off of Predator or Commando. I appreciate that. Uh, I want to say thanks for everybody for showing up. Mom, Dad, family, friends, extended family and friends, and my fellow airmen. Finally, I thought this day would never have come any sooner. This is not really my retirement. This is actually the result of the budget cuts, as you've all been seeing on the news, and funding. No, just joking. This is actually a celebration of my 20 years in the Air Force. Now it's time for me to partake in lifetime of margaritas, Twinkies, fast food, sleeping in, and internet surfing. Things I've really never had a chance to partake of because I was in the service. You know, we got to stay fit to fight. We really can't go out too much and stay off track. We really have to be focused with our line of duty and our work and our business. So I told the government, I said, instead of paying me a retirement check, you should just pay me in empanadas and pizza, and I'll take that. So, but no, all jokes aside, I just want to say thank you for showing on this very special day to celebrate my retirement. Now, it won't be too long before we partake in some refreshments and cake. But I just wanted to share with you 3 moments of my career that really stood out to me, that when I think about my Air Force career and I look back, there's 3 moments that are really, really important to me. The first one is when I first joined back in 2001. I want to tell you that I was actually a lost soul, a lost young man, a young boy. I was 18 years old. I made some very bad decisions, bad choices when I first joined. I actually got in trouble for underage drinking. I got in trouble for assaulting another law enforcement member, and I got in all kinds of trouble. To wrap all that up, I actually landed myself in military confinement, and took some long, hard thinking and mentoring and transformation from where I was in my life to where I want it to be. So the Air Force really just gave me another chance, because they could have just kicked me out, but they didn't. They gave me a chance. They believed in me, and they said, you know, we could turn this guy around. I think he's just young, and he just needs some guidance. So the Air Force molded me, and they really invested in my well-being, my character, and my personal growth. And that was probably the first biggest life changer in the Air Force for me. I was like, okay, this is a career, this is an organization who really cares about me and about my personal growth and who I am. The second big thing that the Air Force has done for me, and when I look back, is it's actually helped me find my wife. When I was stationed in Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado, this is probably like a highlight of my career. I was actually a flight chief. I was one of the lead patrolmen, and I had several patrolmen under me. I was called the flight chief, and one of my patrolmen's wife decided it was a good idea to set me on a day date with her friend. And you know, day dates are known for the friend zone. So to make a long story short, we actually beat the odds. We got married, and we've been happily together ever since. So the Air Force and the good Lord positioned me at the right place and the right time to connect with my true love, my wife. And we're happily married, and she's been with me my whole Air Force career. So they say with every good leader comes a good wife. So she was there, and she was always supporting me when I got deployed, when I was TDY, just a lot of struggles, and she was there with a lot of the celebrations as well. So, but the last thing I want to tell you about is how the Air Force made me a Chief Master Sergeant. I put on Chief Master Sergeant about 3 years ago when I turned 37. And I'm not sure if you all know this, but less than 1% of the enlisted force earns the rank of Chief. And some people try their whole career to attain this rank. And I'm just so thankful that the Air Force gave me a chance early in my career. In my career, that I can pay it forward and help mentor and motivate those, not only under my command, but just my fellow airmen, maybe some that were like me. And, you know, coming from a tough background, family coming from Ecuador, you know, it was really tough to join that first and to understand the lifestyle of the Air Force Reserve and the Air Force as a whole. But it's just a regimented lifestyle that's helped me do a complete 180, not only mentally, but physically. So you look at how the Air Force is designed and how the avenues one can take to succeed in it. I love my career. It's hard to stand here knowing that I won't be getting that nice government paycheck anymore. But no, it's really just being in uniform, the camaraderie, the sense of purpose, the pride, the lifestyle, all the intangibles that I'll miss. So to everybody here, I love you all. Thank you for coming out and supporting me, and I appreciate it. I'll be back here whenever you get cake, so we'll be shaking hands and greeting everybody. I appreciate it, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.